The NewJeans fandom is falling apart. What was once a united force supporting one of the most promising girl groups in K-pop has now splintered into factions, each holding firm in their own beliefs about what's best for the group. The ongoing legal battle between HYBE, ADOR, NewJeans, alongside Min Hee Jin's role in the chaos, has left fans at odds with each other, and now, with some fans demanding complete separation from ADOR while others insist that the group must remain under the company. The conflict has escalated beyond anything we could have imagined, but the real question here is who is actually winning? And at what cost? At the center of this fandom war is a fundamental question: who truly has NewJeans' best interests at heart? On one side, there are fans who believe that ADOR, under Min Hee Jin, has betrayed the members and can no longer be trusted. Their reasoning? The leaked documents that exposed Min Hee Jin allegedly insulting the girls behind their backs, calling them names, and prioritizing her own ambitions over their well-being. These fans argue that no amount of creative genius or past success can excuse such behavior, and they refuse to support a company that mistreats its own artists. They believe that staying under ADOR means putting NewJeans in the hands of someone who has already proven she doesn't see them as equals, but rather as tools for her own gain. Then, there's the opposing side, the fans who think that staying with ADOR is the only way forward. They argue that ADOR is the company that built NewJeans from the ground up, and no matter what happens, the group should remain under their management. Their biggest fear, that if NewJeans leaves, they might lose everything: their name, their music, their ability to promote as a group, and with the K-pop industry being as ruthless as it is, they're worrying that a legal battle could lead 2 years of inactivity, ultimately pushing the group into irrelevance. Both sides claim to be fighting for NewJeans, but in reality, no one actually knows what the best solution is, because no matter what happens, the members are the ones suffering the most. One faction of fans, calling themselves Team Bunnies, has taken to the internet with messages denouncing ADOR. Their demands are clear. They do not trust ADOR and want the members to break free from the company entirely. And they also believe that staying with ADOR will only bring them more harm in the long run. On the other hand, another group of fans is preparing their own Trek protest with an entirely different message. Their protest messages make strong statements. Number 1. NewJeans is NewJeans, no matter which producer they work with. Number 2. A 1-year hiatus already. If the lawsuit adds 3 more years, there will be no place left in the idol industry. Number 3. Adults, stop the gaslighting. Number 4. If you regret it later, the risks NewJeans must bear will be too great. And many more. Instead of pushing for NewJeans to leave ADOR, they are urging fans to reconsider and support the group staying under the label. Their argument is that NewJeans, as a group, was created under ADOR, and that regardless of the internal issues, the members should continue to work within the company. They do not see Team Bunnies as representing the entire fandom, and they believe that open communication with ADOR is necessary. So now, we have two separate groups of fans, both passionately claiming they support NewJeans, yet completely at odds with one another. No matter how intense these fan debates get, the brutal reality is this: NewJeans is caught in the middle, and they are the ones suffering the most. Think about it. These 5 girls trained 4 years, debuted to incredible success, and within just 2 years, found themselves trapped in a legal mess that has now overshadowed their entire careers. Instead of focusing on music, performances, and promotions, they're now constantly surrounded by lawsuits, corporate battles, and a fandom that no longer knows what to believe. And what's worse, they don't even have full control over their own fate. They are bound by contracts. Every move they make is scrutinized, and every word they say is dissected by fans and the media. The fact that they recently sold in Jay-Z merchandise at a Hong Kong event without ADOR's approval only added fuel to the fire. Were they making a statement, or just trying to move forward? No one really knows. What's painfully clear, though, is that they are losing precious time. In an industry where momentum is everything, a group can't afford to disappear for too long. The longer this fight drags on, the harder it will be for NewJeans to regain their place in the industry. At this point, the damage has already been done. NewJeans is caught in the middle of a battle they never asked for, and the people who should be protecting them have instead turned them into pawns. Min Hee Jin, the very person who once called them her daughters, has shown through her leaked messages and manipulation tactics that she was never truly looking out for them, only for herself. While Hype and ADOR have been painted as the villains, the reality is that Min Hee Jin is the one who dragged these girls into this mess. She fueled division, fed them narratives that isolated them, and convinced them that fighting for her was the same as fighting for themselves. But at the end of the day, who is actually suffering? Not Min Hee Jin, who hides behind legal teams and media spin. It's the 5 members of NewJeans, whose careers, reputations, and futures are now at stake. Fans need to stop fighting each other and start asking the real questions. Who benefits the most from this chaos? Who is actually facing consequences? And most importantly, who truly has NewJeans' best interests at heart? Because if we're being honest, it's not Min Hee Jin. It never was.